From a car that went airborne and crashed into a tree, to a lady who lost control and rolled the vehicle upside down, and a driver of the stolen vehicle who ejected from the vehicle during the crash, and many more. Here are the moments when suspects died trying to outrun the authorities. But before proceeding to view the content, we kindly invite you to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future uploads. So, let's dive in. On Sunday, September 24, 2023, at 9:20 p.m., Trooper James Booth of the Arkansas State Police initiated a traffic stop on Interstate 30 for a 2006 BMW displaying fake license tags. However, the driver refused to comply with the stop, instead choosing to flee and initiating a high-speed chase. The pursuit began as the driver sped westbound, recklessly navigating through intersections and running two red lights at the intersection with Geyer Springs Road. The driver then reversed direction, heading eastbound, and accelerated to speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, posing a significant risk to the safety of other road users.
Tab 25 and 37.
And that is 1063 around 25 and 1037 with the white BMW displaying Adam David Boy, 870 George. 135 exit eastbound 30.
No, we're going back. 30 westbound. Vehicles are 84.
10-4 back westbound, 135.
After a few minutes into the pursuit, Trooper James Booth attempted to terminate the chase by executing a tactical vehicle intervention, striking the BMW's rear wheel and causing it to spin out of control, speeding across the Arkansas River Bridge in a desperate attempt to outrun the authorities. The pursuit ultimately concluded in disaster when the vehicle careened out of control, slamming into traffic signs and rolling multiple times before coming to a stop. The driver was ejected from the vehicle and suffered severe injuries. Despite the extreme efforts of EMS and medical personnel to stabilize the driver, they unfortunately succumbed to their injuries. During the subsequent search of the vehicle, law enforcement officers recovered various illicit items, including drugs and illegal weapons. On April 1, 2024, shortly after 9 p.m., a routine night on Interstate 40 took a perilous turn when Trooper Thomas, a state trooper, attempted to stop a vehicle driven by 28-year-old Courtney Ridgway. As Trooper Thomas activated his emergency lights and sirens to initiate the stop, Ridgway surprisingly refused to comply, instead flooring the accelerator and fleeing the scene at a high rate of speed. She rapidly accelerated to 110 miles per hour, posing a significant risk to herself and the passengers, and setting the stage for a potentially disastrous pursuit.
Still within a car length of the 18-wheeler. Yeah, Temple. I'm just trying to get around this curve. Equal 946 1044. White Ford Fusion 265 exit eastbound.
430 standby.
Yep. 10 tag.
As the pursuit continued, Ridgway's vehicle sped down the highway, rocket past exit 265 at a speed exceeding 110 miles per hour. However, the chase took a dramatic turn when Ridgway turned onto Highway Store Road, just 2 miles into the pursuit. The rough terrain proved too much for her vehicle, and Ridgway lost control due to the bumps on the dirt road, resulting in a catastrophic crash. The vehicle rolled over, coming to rest upside down. When Trooper Thomas arrived at the scene, he found the vehicle in this precarious position.
97, no headed towards Buck Lake Road.
I just lost the tail lights and turned to grab while I'm slowing down.
29, keep the deal.
Yeah, wrecked out.
Right there.
Roll over, give me a 10-16.
With him.
Show me your hands! Get on the ground! Show me your hands!
Are you okay?
Crawl out!
Are you okay?
Hey, go get your own gun. Go, I got this. Hey, crawl out!
Hands up!
Crawl out to me! Come here! Crawl to me! Crawl to me!
Stomach! Roll in your stomach, you! Baby. Let me go. Allie, is she awake? Are you awake, baby?
Shut
up! Keep your hands out there! Keep your hands out there!
Hey! What a fucking wreck, man. I took my arm off. All right, get down. Crawl out to me. Crawl out to me.
Get your hand over here.
All right. Crawl out to me. Is there, how many more people are in the vehicle?
2 more.
2 more?
Well, that's your I'm driving the phone up. There's 2 more?
There's 2 more people in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Where's she at?
One in the front seat, one in the passenger.
The pursuit ultimately concluded in tragedy, with the devastating outcome confirmed at 10:42 p.m. Courtney Ridgway, the driver, was ejected from the vehicle during the crash and succumbed to her injuries. Despite efforts to save her, she was pronounced deceased at the scene. Tragically, her 2 passengers were also injured in the crash, although they managed to survive.
3 total, 1's ejected. 1's 10-15.
Ow.
Turn around.
Oh my God.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I have no idea. Oh my God. I have no
Give me your
idea.
hands.
I wasn't driving. I don't know why she fucking ran. Ow.
All right.
Ow. Ow.
Get up. Stand up.
Ow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. 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 Fuck. Fuck.
On September 30th, 2022, in Atlanta, Georgia, a high-speed chase began just past midnight when an officer observed a white Jeep Grand Cherokee speeding onto I-95 North. The vehicle was weaving in and out of lanes, exceeding 90 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. When the officer activated his lights and sirens, the driver refused to comply. Instead, he accelerated to an even higher speed, initiating a pursuit that would unfold with potentially disastrous consequences. During the pursuit, the driver slowed down and opened the passenger door, allowing the passenger to exit the vehicle. The driver continued to flee, compelling the leading officer to execute a PAT maneuver to bring the vehicle to a stop. The officer successfully performed the PAT maneuver, causing the vehicle to collide with a roadside barrier. The impact sent the vehicle airborne, and it crashed into nearby trees, resulting in a severe collision that ultimately led the vehicle to catch fire. Let's now observe the PAT maneuver from another officer's perspective. Troopers quickly responded to the scene, working to extinguish the fire that had engulfed the vehicle. The two occupants, identified through fingerprint analysis as 22-year-old Black Dunn and 18-year-old Amarian Clutter, had been ejected from the SUV during the crash and were found nearby. Despite the prompt efforts of emergency medical staff and early EMS responders, both suspects succumbed to their severe injuries and were pronounced dead at the scene. Both Dunn and Clutter had prior run-ins with the law and had previously been involved in high-speed chases. A fully automatic AR-15 rifle was recovered from the crash scene. Meanwhile, the passenger who had exited the SUV on Edgewood Avenue was identified as 19-year-old Montavious Lovejoy. He was located and received medical attention for a gunshot wound to the back, which he had sustained prior to the pursuit. Lovejoy also had an extensive history of criminal activities. On January 19, 2023, a perilous high-speed chase unfolded in Atlanta, Georgia, commencing with a stolen Nissan Rogue vehicle and ultimately culminating in a devastating crash. What initially began as a routine attempt to apprehend a reckless driver rapidly escalated into a life-or-death pursuit.
I'll be 1080. Georgia 204, Grove Point Road. It's a white Nissan Murano. Tall metal John 712 TAJ 712. That just ran from Chattanooga. This vehicle just 1080 from Chattanooga.
Richard, we're 1080. Don't worry about who initiated. We're trying to chase this car right now. Go. Okay. Let's your primary thing. Hold on, just let it go for a second. We want to get a little bit more speed before we try to pin this thing. Don't try to pin it this way. I know we're safe here on this side. Try to get behind it.
Okay, 43 Highway 80. Target generation 93
There you go, you idiots. Stop, slow down. Go, get past. Okay, go. Now, we're setting up the pit. 204 eastbound. Go and hit it. Hit it. Here we go, hit it. Stop. Okay, hold on. Get in the middle of the road.
As the lead officer executed a tactical vehicle intervention, the suspect's car collided with a median barrier, resulting in a catastrophic impact that caused the suspect to be ejected from the vehicle. Upon responding to the scene, officers discovered the suspect unresponsive and gravely injured. Despite efforts to provide medical assistance, the suspect was subsequently pronounced deceased at the scene, bringing a tragic conclusion to the high-speed pursuit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, please like and subscribe to our channel. It will help us a lot and motivate us to continue making videos like this.